What's up YouTube? This is Saman from Aesthetic Progression, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys my home shoulder workout. First off, we are going to start the workout with the basic compound movement, which in this case is going to be the standing military press. So as you can see over here, I have isolated the push motion, only limiting it to my shoulders. I haven't bent my back or used my legs. Here is the another view from the other side. Strict, push up explosively and down slowly. Your eccentric movement, that's the downward part, should always be slower than a concentric, which is the push. And that's the best way to maximize muscle, not muscle growth, just not in this exercise, but use it as a basic principle for any other. So eccentric greater than the concentric. The second exercise, actually before that I want to show how you're not supposed to do it. As you can see, the first two pushes are good form, and then the people lose the strength because they are doing it too heavy and start doing something like this. Now this is a part of an Olympic lift where you use your entire body to push the weight. It's pretty good to develop the power, but it has its own place. Now the second exercise is going to be the dumbbell press seated in this case, and I would like to do it without the back support pad. You can just push a little bit less weight, but you can focus much more on the shoulders. Try pushing the arms inside as I shown, and when you come down, make sure your arms are perpendicular to the elbows. The third exercise is going to be your traditional shrugs, and as mentioned, maintain a peak contraction at the top, and then when you come down slowly and then explosively up. This is one of those exercises where you can do a lot of weights. You think you can do a lot of weights is what I should say, and what ends up happening is people end up using it bad form just so that they can load a bunch of weights. But make sure you maintain a peak contraction at the top and let it go slowly all the way down. And this is what I meant. I'll show you. This is what I meant by people trying to do too much weight. Now it looks funny when I show it to you this way, but you can see a lot of gyms doing in this fashion, where they're putting a bunch of plates and just moving up and down. The fourth exercise is going to be your lateral raises with the arms on a pole or something. This helps isolate the lateral deltoids much more than your regular standard raise. When you do this, you will soon realize that you will not be able to do that much of a weight, but you can feel a much better pump when you do it this way. Again, no swinging, just strict motion of dumbbells. Make sure you hold a peak contraction at the top and hold it for a second. Now from the other angle, there you go. Okay. Make sure you are erect, and make sure you bend about 45 degrees or so for optimal angle. So again, both slowly up. Make sure you hold at the top for a second. And one thing, make sure you use your elbows to bring the weight up, and not your forearms. Just use your hand as our fingers as a grip and drive the weight up using only the forearm. And this is another example of how you can do with the bands, just in case if you don't have dumbbells or light enough dumbbells. I have hooked the band at the bottom of the cage. Excellent way to substitute the exercise. Now this is going to be the fourth or fifth, I believe, exercise. This is going to be for rear delts, not for the back. That's why you want to put your chest high and use only the deltoids. If you're feeling at the back, you're probably doing it the wrong way. Make sure you're only pulling it using your rear deltoids. Excellent exercise for building the rear delts, and it's one of those parts that often got neglected in the body. And again, for those that don't have cable machines at home or gym, or it's busy, you can do something like this, right? Tied one in through the the squat rack, and you could create a same tension. Actually, I like it rotating between cables and bands. Um, Excellent way again to build up your rear delts, and make sure you're only using your rear delts to pull it. Okay, no swinging and jerking. Controlled way up and controlled down. In that way you can use, or you can get the maximal use of the muscle involved. The another exercise is going to be a unique exercise, which is the Bradford Press. Now, this is one of my favorite exercises to do for shoulders. All you do is press the weight enough to push the weight up above your head and repeat as shown. And the final exercise is going to be a cable upright rows. Here you'll try using your traps to bring the weight up and not just your arms. Squeeze the traps at the top portion, and make sure you get a full extension at the bottom as well. That's about it, guys. I will put the detail of set and reps at the description box or at the end of the video, so make sure if you guys like the workout, copy it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you.